Hello guys, and we're back. And today I felt not doing another Minecraft episode to take a break from it, Lois. And we're gonna be doing Alright. We're gonna try this. But anyways, we're gonna be playing here, and I'm gonna be talking about tips for Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, there's not that many helpful ones. And you want to be a DM to make your own world and all that. I understand, But anyways, I'm going to turn off the music. But anyways, to DM, you don't need to be like, Critical Role Matt. I can't say the last name, but yeah, Matt. He's a great DM. He likes role playing. If you want to be that type of DM, you have to get that type of group. Not many DMs roleplay. And if you want to be a roleplay DM, well, get a few people in your group that want to roleplay. Like, face it, you don't get that many people that do want to or try voice acting. Me, I try voice acting in mine, and I'm horrible at it. But hey, it's good. My group loves it. My horrible way of doing things. But and honestly, if you want to make your own story, it depends on what type. Me, I try making my group make their own faction to making their own guild, because I find it far more enjoyable for them to do something like that. But don't give them all that free will. They can do a lot of things, make it, but don't always let them have their way. That's something I found out. When you allow your group to have their way, they tend to not really care about what you say or talk about. That's why you have to try not getting them to do stuff, or get them in situations that they can't. Anyways, let's get back to this. It's difficult to do stuff like that. And honestly, I'm planning on the 28th having a live stream of Dungeons and Dragons. And I'm going to be DMing and my two friends, but I don't know how we're going to record it. But the other YouTube channel I'm doing it with is Game Directors. They might be recording it, and I will be DMing on Discord, because I don't really feel like recording it, so it will be on their channel, not on mine. But I'm going to be putting tutorials for Dungeons and Dragons on mine. And if you guys want me to do a game while talking about it, I will, but yeah. It's just, yeah, I don't really think it will be that helpful if I'm playing a game and you guys are trying to multitask. But yeah, and I'm getting sidetracked here. And if you want to give them magical weapons, don't overload, because I know DMs that done that, and I would play in their Dungeons and Dragons, and I found it horrible, because when they gave us an opponent that they thought would be tough, and sometimes I did the same thing, and it's not fun to the players if oh, you're facing the ancient red dragon that you buffed the stats on, and then they 1 or 4 shot it. Yeah, it's not fun. Alright? I will tell you from experience, not fun when it literally gets boring after so long. But yeah, I'm not going to do another match, so it's going to be me at a screen forever. But you need to experiment. If a Dungeons and Dragons game goes wrong for you, if you're DMing, and you kind of have to go with it. And rules for DMs that you have problem with players talking too much to each other instead of listening. Tell them this. Hey, I'm just going to do whatever you guys talk about. If, let's say, like, they want to attack the king. Well, they did it. You have to do something like that. Because that's something I found out. When you start doing stuff like that, and you have to do it quite a bit so they get the point across, but they'll stop being rude to you. They'll listen when you start talking. And then I tend to do battle initiatives and all that a little bit different than most DMs. But I usually talk how they enter in the battle too. And my group loves it when I do something like that, but they kind of hate it. I think I do piss them off. And so, if you're watching this, great. And, well, I don't know what time we're going to record, so if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Game Directors. They do more than just done D&D, but I'm planning on it being on the 28th. It might be on Memorial Day. It depends on when we want to time it, but we might not plan it for Memorial Day. I might do a special on Memorial Day and all that, but it's just hard to plan stuff right now since I'm still in school. And game directors, they're not in school anymore. Last year they were in high school, senior year. Was a sophomore, now I'm a junior, going to be a senior next year. And hopefully when I'm done with high school, I'll be pumping out at least weekly videos. Maybe daily, but I'm not sure. So yeah, you have to wait another year before you get daily videos. Bare minimum, probably. But I do it all on my phone, so I don't really edit them like I used to, but it just turned out to be like a huge problem with the audio and all that. So I stopped doing it. So yeah, and let's see here. Oh wow, 8 minutes. I want this video to be a little bit longer, but I might do a video on how you what you should have for a DM screen and all that. I actually improvise with a Yu-Gi-Oh! What is it? For a DM screen, you don't need to have like an actual screen. I find it easier having one of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Playmates. So if you guys are in Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon, use one of your Playmats. They're real fun, or even making one out of folder. Like, I have done it, but then it got ruined after, like, 4 games. When I say 4 games, 4 little meetups. Because people spilled pop on it and all that. But the boards, people want to be more careful around, I found out. Like, no one messes around with pop around them to food and all that. Keeps them safer. Then you can put I'm probably going to tape some names and all that and some nice little pointers for my groups. But yeah, and good ideas for characters. So Ugh. Burp. I hope you guys can hear me. You probably couldn't. I speak low. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this little video. Let's do a little bit more. Beerus. But as again, it's not easy doing stuff on YouTube on a phone only. And hopefully, probably by the end of summer, I'm gonna get another summer job. Right now, I have a school job, and it's kind of hard to do anything. And I like how I do no damage to Beerus here. Look at the damage he does. But yeah, and you have to remind yourself, you have to keep the game interesting. And if you have a group that doesn't like doing a lot of whole bunch of stuff, yeah, you have to make it interesting. And I like how I'm fighting. Don't stop, much to be found. Don't stop, yeah. But yeah, and he's just saying how bad I suck at this. And yeah, like, it's difficult to DM. But if you're DM for the first time, there's a lot of other channels that talk about it a little bit more in depth than I do. But did just now, I mean. And if you guys want some more tutorial videos, and I can give you, hints on how to set up encounters. But you have, I'm gonna give you, I might actually do another video. It's gonna be out tomorrow. So if you guys want to tell me something, tell me, when I upload this today, alright? You guys probably won't get it, but to me, right away, but I'll be doing probably about common encounters that you'll meet in a forest randomly that would be very common to the boss encounters. And it depends on your group level, so I'll be doing it kind of in between levels, 1 to 3 and all that. And yeah, it's pretty simple, but yeah. Well, I'm T-Bone signing off. Whew.